Alright, check 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. See if I roll up. Turn on my tunes. Good morning, good morning, good morning, Friday. And that also means on Friday we're going to do our giveaway. I'll start a timer every 2 hours. I'll do a giveaway, but I'll remind everybody. I am in a rough state. My third. See, I have 3 girls. And that their first names all start with the letter L. So we all call them L1, L2, and L3. So I'm at L3. Screamed for an hour and a half last night. She's ornery. I wonder where she got it. But I didn't get much sleep last night. I'm probably running off of 3 to 4 hours today. So this coffee is doing something, but I don't know how this stream is gonna go. But let's take a moment to look at this drip. You guys voted on this, which is basically the Sevagoth 1 day review. I am absolutely going to change him completely, but my god, I forgot how good the Prime version looks. Also, good morning. Who do I got here already? Eddie, thank you for being an early bird like me. Carrot and Zine, thank you for coming in. Do you remember me from that live? I remember your profile picture. So yeah, squad up, G Daddy, back to cheerleading as usual. I love the energy. I love your vibe. I'm gonna try my best to be energetic. I don't know how I'm gonna perform. I might see where it goes. I might just go to a doctor and just say, "Hey, give me Adderall." Why? Just give me Adderall. I have 3 children. That's why. Oh my god, that's the one thing I miss. I love the kids and everything, but I want my sleep back. You saw me yesterday. Hey, you're seeing me today. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Do me a favor, like and subscribe and do all that stuff. If you haven't done that already, go ahead and friend me into flapvsjack, so I can go ahead and get you into the squad up. First off, we're going to start out slow. Do me a favor, go ahead and vote on what you guys want to do. I'll give you guys a good 15 minutes and we'll just talk. I was thinking about this. I want to hear everybody's response on this. What are y'all's thoughts, not in Warframe, but your experience with clans and alliance? Like, is it really that essential, or is it just something where you just go to get your replicate? And that's where it is. Oh, G Daddy! Harrow Chessie! Thank you for the support. Much love, much love. I really appreciate it. I really, really, really do. And you saw me yesterday in your dreams? Okay. Alright. Hope it was a good dream. Of course, that cry emoji is not going in. For those who join me, I really do love you. Right now, I'm still working on it. I was going to work on it yesterday, but kids were ornery, so I got nowhere. First up is going to be emotes and also supers. I want some custom emojis and so forth, so I could get these guys up to the speed. Yeah! Hey, I appreciate it. My clan is called Bubov. But what are y'all's thoughts about clans? Do y'all really like? How many here, other than my clan members, how many here are in like a mountain tier or or moon tier, or all the rest of y'all in like a storm tier and below? I'm just curious. I got 8 minutes until I start that timer. Oh yeah, this build. Also, do me a favor. Send me your drip. Send me some fashion frame. Send me a build for Sevagoth. Send me some ideas because I am going to completely change this. I looked at it this morning and I was like, no, I am not rocking this. This is not going to flow. I think I copied this from Tactical Potato and never looked back. I think I don't even think this is like the updated build. This is like the old build, like when the original main Sevagoth released. So I'm definitely going to change him drastically. Oh, thank you, man. Thank you for the sub. I really appreciate that. Yo, Melodos. Again, the question is, what are y'all's thoughts on clans? Do y'all care? Do y'all, like, is it dependent on the leader, or does that even matter? Like, if you got a person who's 100% in, do you just want to put 50% in? Or you're just there for the replicates and bounce? Is that where we're at now? Because back in the old day, we had a little bit more purpose. And then when I mean back in the day, I'm talking about 2016. So when we had solar rail conflicts, we had some think of this as Helldivers. You had territory to control. This is way before how Helldivers introduced it. So if you think Warframe copied from Helldivers, I would say Helldivers copied from Warframe when it comes to solar rail conflicts, but it was poorly implemented. It was very cost heavy to build solar rail conflicts. It was clunky. Think of it as an invasion version of Conclave back in 2016 when there was no bullet jump. So I played 3 matches, never again, because it cost me 500,000 in-game credits to build a solar rail conflicts, and we lost all 3. And you got to remind yourself, this is before Index. This is before the Hex credit. This is before Steel Path. So there's no easy way to farm credits other than credit boosters. So it was kind of a detriment. Yes, you can get your clans to cooperate, but there was no Discord back then. There was no good platform or talking on it. So, but alliances had a purpose back then. That was it. To control the nodes of the solar rail conflict, and that's been gone since 2016. Would that be valid today? Would you actually care to invest in controlling a node for bragging rights, or just for more resources to fight off an ongoing war? Warframe didn't have wall running. Actually, it did have wall running. It's just, it's the old wall running on the TennoCon showcase. That was the old wall running. We just have stamina bars. And I think in 2017 they had Parkour 2017 added in, and then we got the bunny hops against the wall after that, and took away the stamina bars. You look like the greatest technician to ever live. Damn right. And you're in the moon tier, I believe, but not active. Don't know anybody on our Discord or anything. Somebody recruited me my second day on the game, and I appreciate, and I accept it, and I never heard from them again. That happens. When you're in the moon tier, yeah. Old Warframe was good. How old? Like, I have different memories of old Warframe. Like, I had some... It was just like... It was rough. Like, I think it's in a better state now than it ever was. How many people in the clan I'm in? I've only been in the clan for a few weeks. I gotcha. So why are you in the clan? Other than replicates. Why are you in the clan? And that's my question. Like, we used to have clan events from Digital Extreme, but they cut that out ever since the Ignis Wraith debacle. Do you have Gauss Prime? I do. Actually, I'm going to show you a build on it in a minute, actually. Thank you, Damien. Thanks for watching this stream. For waking up to me. To this beautiful mug. Friends? Yeah. Okay. Yeah. That's what I call friends with benefit clans. Any clan that is it starts out it starts as ghost. Any clan that is shadow or storm tier, I call that the friends with benefits clans. That's usually the case. You have the set build? Send me a Damien. Oh, I'm gonna change this, by the way. This is what Tactical Potato was presented back in the original Sevagoth build, so there we go. Okay, so I need to get to work. Today is Friday. What happens on Friday? I do giveaways on Friday every 2 hours. So we start out small and then basically go up from there. We always start out with basically slots of choice, whether you want, other than Riven choices, you can have a companion, you can have a Warframe, you can have a weapon, whatever. And then we'll go to color palettes, and then we'll go to 3-day boosters of choice. All choices, by the way. And then by the last, at the end of the stream, I'll do a deluxe skin of choice. The only way you need to do, only thing you need to do is watch the stream and chat. That's it. Bot does the rest. So let me make sure the bot is up and running. Let me make sure my stream is a-okay. And I am tired as crap today. Oh, that's a bummer. Let me go back. Apparently, G Nanny, if you apply for regulars, channel member, I'm gonna put all of these in here. 15 minutes. Add them in. All right, Karen Zine. Okay, and it's watching both chats now. I fixed that now. So whether you're on shorts or main chat, doesn't really matter to me. Now, if you're on shorts and you do not like seeing 3/4 of the screen covered with this mug, although it's a beautiful mug, go to the chat. I got a link to the main stream if you want to see more gameplay other than my face. Just keep that in mind. Do I have a Gauss Prime? Yeah, I said yes. There's 35 people here. I used to have Arcling Ming, but now I don't. It's Thursday? No, it's not. What are you talking about? Oh, fuck. It is Thursday. Never mind. Kids, you're right. I need to edit the setup. Thank you for that reminder. Okay, my apologies. So I'm running off 3.5 or 4 hours of sleep because of my third child. So I thought it was Friday. So we're going to... So we're just going to do a regular stream today. Damn it. Blame kids. And also G Danny, so much for the love. I really appreciate that. I'm going to get y'all guys leveled up for me. I really need to focus on getting those emotes and getting membership. I talked to my wife. She's running off of 3 hours of sleep because that little shit kept us up all night. So I'm trying to get hats. We're going to start out small, maybe like 2 or 3 variations. And I want another membership in case I could give you guys discount for helping me out. I want to go down that rabbit hole and see what happens. Just make this a setup where we can do it. That's your configuration. That's right. You went with range. Why'd you take out Gloom? See, this is what I was thinking. I was thinking about subsuming 4. You don't need the 4th ability for... And just rock the first 2 abilities. And then I was going to make a secondary ability. Cold. Where are you getting cold from? I'm assuming from your 4th ability on your setup. We'll take a look into that. Thank you for the heads up. I totally forgot about that. I thought today was Friday. Alright. So, trying to be energetic here was lack of sleep. What you guys voted for was basically... 7 yesterday for me to go over the bill. And the day before, I did Bubonico, I believe. So, it actually turned out okay. Bubonico. So that's the weapon you told yesterday. We did a 1-day review, and that's what we looked into as well. So I haven't tried it with Harrow yet, we could give it a shot, see where it goes. So my Harrow build has Evade added that in, so you can make it invincible. Obviously, you need a second ability for basically fire rate and reload speed. And his third ability is kind of like the weakest because you just get energy from it for killing. And of course, the fourth ability is basically damage when you collect enough crit damage for that. So it's basically a buff. And that perk remains there as long as you stay invisible, and it stacks up with the setup that we have here. I haven't tried this yet. I'm kind of curious where it goes. Here's the build for the Bubonico. So crit, it's all about crit damage. I went with cold a little bit for the status effect and corrosive, and it was rocking basically conjunction survival level 200 like butter. So the only thing that I'm missing is fire rate. Obviously, I put in, you could swap this out with merciless, but I have better luck with frostbite. So where is it? You can swap it out with merciless. Is I freaking find it. I can't think. That it gives you basically a better reload and also damage. So that's very important. So the only problem with this weapon is the damage. Isn't recoil. Isn't the setup and what you can mix match the status effect. It's the ammo economy. Now you could do two options. You can add more ammo, say like prime ammo stock or ammo stock just to give it a bigger clip. But you cannot increase the overall ammo pool. So if you went to basically, let's see, this one right here. If you added this in, it does nothing. So because there is no clip, like there's no ammo pool that you could replenish from. There's no like reload. It automatically reloads. Think Coleman. So this mod right here is useless. So you're stuck with magazine capacity to increase your basically clip and hope for the reload. Or you can go with reload, make the reload faster, but you got a smaller clip. Now with a Warframe that can increase your fire rate, that's beneficial. That narrows down to Gauss, Wisp, Harrow, and that's it. And my theory is that if you're running Gauss, there's our vote. If we're running Gauss or Wisp, I would prefer ammo stock over reload, mainly because you're going to go through that clip all the time and you're constantly waiting on reloading. While here, at least you got a good stock. Only if you have prime ammo stock, honestly. But if you want a little bit more chilling reload, like if you're going to rock Mirage. Mirage has eclipse. It has a way to increase your damage over your overall primary and weapons. Reload would probably be a better option because you don't have a fast reload. Also, you probably want to swap out something with basically a better fire rate with Mirage as well. So I would do that if I was in that setup. But let's go back to the old setup here, which is ammo. Switch it back here just for shits and giggles. The only thing I did not like was basically the fire rate. But I'm going to keep it here on frostbite because I like this setup right here a lot. I just need this right here. I need this mod as well. Someone asked me for my Gauss build. Keep in mind, I've been playing this for 11 years, so I'm bouncing back and forth on multiple builds on Warframe, so some are updated, some are not, but this is an updated build. If you want to take a copy and pause the link, just pause it right here. There's my setup. Also, I do have Archon shards added for duration, multiplicative to the duration. So if that gives you an idea right there, and also maximum energy on spawn. Thank you. I know it's Thursday. I didn't have much sleep this morning. So it looks like you guys voted for relic runs. Oh. Wait a minute now. Between the credit farm and relic runs, I gotta do math. That is the fight. So let's add it up here. Well, there's not a... no, 37%. Well, yeah, there is. No, it's not. It's relic runs. Credit farm was second. Okay. My math computed. You've been playing 9 years now? Nice. All right, so what I need you to do is DM me right now if you want to do some relic runs. Nothing special. We can do steel path. We can do normal. Doesn't matter to me. Let me assume here you went with cold. So I'm going to continue this build right here. I've learned yesterday that this position for the rivet is doo-doo. And every roll I did on it was not beneficial whatsoever. So you do not need a ribbon for this gun. And this can tackle level 200 enemies pretty good. You're in. Okay. Now, if you're new to the show, in order to join my squad, I need your in-game name. You can go about that 3 ways. 1, state it in the chat below. 2, DM flapvsjack by typing in w/flapvsjack. Or even the best option yet. If you are in-game, go to menu, go to communication, go to friends, and add friend, and type in flapvsjack right there, and then you got me permanently. All I gotta do is basically accept you. So let's do that instead. Bloody Angel, you're in. I don't even know what we got. We got an Omni, Conjunction Survival. We could do that. Oh, that's Steel Path. We got an Omni Survival. We'll just knock that out real quick. I need to get Stella anyways. All right, I got one more slot. Anybody else want to join me? Thank you, Karen Suzanne. Good day for you. You use damage calculator for Warframe? I do not. I use just good old-fashioned knowledge. I do not go for meta. I don't like getting points because I go with vibes. Because there's a lot of builds YouTubers are pumping out that are inaccurate with my playstyle, which is squatting up. Squat up is what I do all the time. I have a problem with a lot of YouTubers, especially in Warframe communities, where let's take Nourish, for example. You'll see a lot of builds like, oh, just put Nourish on. You get Viral Pucks for damage, and basically you get energy and health for all your builds. How do you get the Viral Pucks? You take damage. Now, if you're a solo player, that's not a problem. All the enemies are attacking you, Steel Path or not. If you're in a squad, and the entire enemies are killing out the entire enemies and the entire tiles, then you just got a wasted ability. So, unless you're on the forefront, and that's about it. So, you got to keep in mind, my playstyle, I always go for different types of build as well. Squad up! Thank you, Danny. Got you, little boo. I don't even know if that's French or not, but I'm just gonna say it like that for now. La blue. You're my blue. La blue, you're my blue! Man, I think I'm getting more hyper with less sleep. This is stupid. Thank you for the friend request. Now, if you do not join up with my squad, how squad up works, I do 5 runs. Or 3 to 5 runs, depending on the speed. Let's say if we do Railjack, I'll do 3. If we do regular relic runs, I'll do 5. Then I'll disband so other newcomers can join in. So just DM me anyways. That way I can get you in the queue. I think I sent you an invite. You declined it. And we're going to do Omni, yeah. Omnia. Rat it up. And we'll do this for an hour. Knock that out. Thank you for the heads up, man. You getting on Warframe right now? Nice. On a Thursday. Wednesday is the worst days for my streams, honestly. I'm so sorry, guys. I thought today was Friday. Blame my third. She woke up in the middle of the night, crying for an hour and a half. I had to wind her down, give her some milk, just to calm her down, and then put her in our bed. That was 2 hours lost. And then I got to do this. And I got 2 kids today and a mother to take care of in the background. I got them all set up. So I've been up since 5:30 this morning. It's only 10 right now. I'm just waiting for the day where I get a little bit more sleep. That's the day I'm waiting on. Just checking in, chat. Cool. What's up? You're on your morning shift right now? I'm sorry, man. I'm on my morning shift right now, too. I feel you. Thanks for checking in, though. For reals. Oh, man. But again, let's go back to the question. Why did you join a clan? Other than replicates, which is the research that you replicate for the stuff in Warframe, Wukong, upgrades, yada, yada, yada. Do you guys do anything with the clan whatsoever other than that? I'm just curious. I'm not pointing out fingers and going, oh, you son of a... No, I'm really curious. Like, would there be something that would change the game? Not only in, like, my clan, but your clan. Like, all clans. What would change the atmosphere for it?
Watch out. I'm detecting bright fissures nearby. Do you have a matching relic?
Also, another good question is, do you think alliances should be dismantled? We had nothing since 2016, Solar Rail conflict, for alliance. Right now, alliances have kind of been...
Preparing a life support capsule.
Okay, bring this up. That's why I get full ammo stock.
Be aware. Only corrupt enemies will drop it. Keep fighting. Look for more reactant.
Oh, I do that. So, Solo, welcome back, buddy. We need clan battles. Like, oh, Harrow, Chessie! What do you mean by clan battle? What would that invigorate you for stuff like that? Let me ask you this: would you rather have clan battles for like actual territory or fashion frame contests? And I'm not talking about like dojo contests. I'm talking about actual fashion frame, people showing up for fashion frame and people vote on it. Which battle are we talking about here? You want to fight other Warframes? Well, you can do that now with Conclave, but it's janky as shit. And it's actually not even bad, guys. It really is. Lenaro's fun. The problem is, it's the server. Go to face off right now. Tell me how long your queue is going to be. If you got in the first 15 minutes, you're lucky. I don't know. I would take both the fight in and the other Warframes and fast. So you want a both. You just want an all-out war. I'm going to take your lives and your fashion. Oh, that would be... Oh, yeah. The hardcores would come out of the woodwork. So if you can only imagine, DE says, hey, we got a new clan contest going out right now. And the winners, that are top 10s, get these specific skins for these Warframes. Everybody will come out of the woodwork. They would fight it to the death. If it's for a no one would show up. But it's for skin. Oh, they'll come out. Hello? Oh, where you guys at? Looking for profile.
Sending another capsule. Is no grown trees, you know.
Put it down here. Can't see. Oh, that's right. Okay, back to you guys. TV ranking system. See, that's what I thought. Like a gambit system, like a Destiny, other than the invasion. None of that face-off stuff. So you just want like something like face-off that doesn't rely on the queue. Meaning that if you just had like a weekly reset bar and you had to dominate that bar, whoever gets to 100%, right, of killing an amount of enemies, that's what you want. Something of that nature. If your kids wanted to be a YouTuber, would it teach them what you know? Apparently one of them wants to be a YouTuber already, so I'm not worried about that. But she wants to be a YouTuber for another reason. You love passion frame contests and clans. Used to run them on PSN 2017.
Looks like you could use a bit of life support.
Oh, would I teach them what I know? Oh yeah, one of them's got the natural talent. My third one would be great as an entertainer. I could see my second one being an educational YouTuber, while the first one is just all around goofiness. She would not be a good YouTuber.
Look what this fish just caught.
I hate to say that, but she would be a good backup YouTuber. I can see that.
No need to be a hero on my account. Unless, of course, you
But my third one in, oh, I could just put a camera on her. I'm like, go do stuff. Okay, jump off a bridge. My third one is fearless. Let's see, here's 6. That one. So PvE ranking system. I can see that. I can really see that, actually. Go with that one. I don't know what it is, but we'll go with it. Warframe should have a capture the flag game mode, a railjack clan battle mode, and a hide and seek game mode. We have that. I've done hide and go seek. So what I do is basically I do it 2 ways, where I could go to a session like Cetus or Fortuna and I say find me, but it lasts like 5 minutes. Or you could do in your dojo, but you have to turn off the HUD. But the problem is about that, you gotta look at their screen in order to see if their HUD is turning off in case they're cheating. But if there's like a huge tile set, like we can go into like have a session where we can have 50 people in a capture scene. So the cap off for capture is 8. If we can bump that number up to like say 50, you can invite them and you just hide somewhere in plains of Eidolon. That can work with the HUD. Well, no, it won't work with the HUD. Actually, it would, because you can turn off the HUD in capture. I think that would work. So that's not a bad idea. We just need the tools to do it. This is what I always wanted. We got the tools to make dojos, right? Let's just go Halo Reach style, right? Let's just make like custom maps and custom things for the community. That's what I want. Just make random shit in the game. That's what made Halo so powerful and so prominent with the community, because they gave them the tools to do whatever the hell they want. That's what's keeping it alive, to be honest with you. like a Warframe forge. That'll be badass. I think that's the only thing in my head that can bring Conclave back from the grave. I mean, we already have the tools. Just be a warlord or a dojo decorator. Let them get a clean palette. Let them go wild. They'll make hide and go seek missions and shit like that, but we need the tools first. So I totally agree with that. What else did you say? Where you could hide in lockers and storage containers, and when you're found, you gotta fight. Where it's getting back into Warframe right now? Absolutely. When's the last time you played Warframe? That's the real question. Is there something here? Out of curiosity, Matt, when is the last time you played Warframe? Probably like 2 years, so 2023. You were at that point when Whispers in the Walls were out. Yeah, yeah. Before, yep, there were Whispers in the Wall. So the only thing new for you is the Hex, which is a good tile set, good story. Short but sweet. They got the Coda weapons, Tech Rod, so there's a ton of new stuff to grind. So if you want to come back for a new grind, yeah, we got plenty. And then that will give you a head start for the end of the year drop. There's going to be the old piece that's going to drop. So I think it would be better that you drop in now than later, honestly. Only because of the latest update coming out. The only thing we don't know is when you need to access the new content. Like, I wonder if we need to complete the Hex story quest to get access to the old piece or not. Or do we just need to complete the Whispers in the Wall? I have a feeling we have to complete the Hex story quest. Where are we at? 24? Yes, I'm playing as Gauss. I'm showcasing the Bubonico build yesterday. I never got to finish it. So I'm at a point where I got a good build for Bubonico. So what I do for my channel, I let you guys vote on what you want to do and also what you want to basically need to do a one-day review. Today is Sevagoth, for example. Obviously, I'm rocking Sevagoth today. But I'm going to do that right after this build. I would do a clan boss fights or something. But here's the thing, like, how many old veterans here actually watched dev streams back in the day? And I'm talking about like 2017 and 16 back in the day. Do you remember when DE Steve was talking about having that huge little like council room in the dojo for Railjack before Railjack released? Y'all remember that? He was talking about taking over territories and Railjack and stuff like that. See, Railjack was originally meant to be in-game content. I mean, straight up, like squad-based. It was supposed to be like the new raid, but people did not like it because it was a rocky start, 360 motion, status change, and everything. But people didn't like the update, so they just dumbed it down. And this is what we got now. And I forgot what dev stream. They showcased the room. There's supposed to be a council room where we were supposed to coordinate with our clan members to take over territories in Railjack. This is way back in 2017, I believe. And I remember that. I was like, oh, this is going to be epic. Never got it. And in fact, the room that they're talking about is the same room that you use to trade Kuva weapons. in the dojo room. So if you ever got a clan that has a room where you trade your Kuva liches, weapons and stuff like that, that's exactly the same room. They just changed it into a corpus theme. It was originally, Gornier theme. It was originally a corpus theme, but the tile set is exactly the same. I was like, oh, this is what they did with it. Cool. Yeah, I still need to clear out all my galaxy map and clear planets. I still haven't done that, but I've heard lately it's been fun. What's your build info? I'll tell my build in a minute after we do 20 minutes of survival. Now, here's the good news about you. They changed a lot of the new player experience. So, for example, if you want to get into arbitration, all you have to do is clear Ares. Originally, you had to clear all the nodes prior. So you can get access to that now if you got past that point. So you do not have to clear out all your nodes. You still need to clear out all your nodes except for Hex missions to get Steel Path. But as far as arbitration, you just need Ares. So they changed that in the Owlweaver update. So that's very, very helpful for new players or returning players who want to get into the mix. And I got Mesa and Sight 9. The Sight damage is hella good, and the fact that the sniper have an ice grenade is the best thing for a sniper. That's a good idea. I never thought about putting sight on 9s on Mesa. That's a good idea. Share me your build. DM it your build real quick. Oh yeah, I need to check this out. See if I can find anything new. Where am I at? Max, cool. Now I just need to find goodies. So, let's go this way anyways. I'm on a hunt. A hunt for loot. Yeah, of course it's this freaking tile set. This tile set. Nope. I'm looking for those focus. That's the reason I'm taking a small detour. Thank you for collecting the Voca. Viva la Voca. Damn it, I need Stella. Come on. Shit, too far. Okay. Focus, Flap. Nothing. Okay, there we go. Anything up here? Nope. Nothing down here? Nope. Usually it's not these 3 little consoles over here and 1 right here and 1 in the hand, but I don't see anything, so we're good. Zoom, baby! One last check. Go down. Wait a minute. I was about to say, I was there. Nothing over here. Nothing over here. Here. Nothing. Okay. Good. Now. Ah, I went too far. Do that all the time. And there's one other chance being over here. Nope, that's it. Okay. Yes, I had the Voca locations memorized.
Retreat to the sanctum.
Uh-oh, running out of health. I was gonna take care of that. Gotcha. I don't have a build. I just automatic mods because I don't have the best brain for build. I got you on that. I don't blame you for that one bit.
I shall put this one on the pile.
For my mains, you guys know how much I despise the template system of this game. I love this game. Don't get me wrong. It's one of my favorite games. But I do have thoughts. Let's see here. 4, 7, 9. Gotta get bread. Yes! All right, do me a favor. If you're on shorts, if you see a vertical version of me and it's basically 3/4 of me face, do yourself a favor. There's a link in chat below that brings you over to the main chat that shows you more gameplay if you want to see that. If you like my me face, hey, you do you. Doesn't matter to me. You watching me is more important than anything. Also, what's more important than subbing and liking is actually friending me or sending me a DM if you want to squad up, because in 5 minutes, you got a chance to join me. And speaking of, let me put in my poll. And we're going to do another relic run as well. Let's start poll. Add. I'm going to add in more options for the selection of game. Also, speaking of game, we're going to stick with Warframe today only. Unless you guys want to vote for soulframe. Last time it was like 90%, so I kind of already know the answer. Saturday, I'm definitely going to need somebody to join me on soulframe. Just a heads up. So if you can schedule that in, if you don't know what soulframe is, I'll show you. And we're going to tackle out the joiners. At least the joiner response. They should have fixed some of it, but we'll see. Someone! Achoo! 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 I think my coffee is just now kicking in. Need to do more jumping jacks. Don't just die. Oh. That's right. There's usually a Voca back here. Oh, hey. There they are. Wonder where you guys are at. Stella!
You have collected enough reactors to overload
You guys are killing something over here. Oh, ah. All right, jump over here. I forgot. There's one over here. Over here. Okay. Alright. Go back to you guys. You want to do the hex missions? Bye, friend. Have a good game. Alright, thanks, man. Thanks for just stopping by the way. You'd love to bless me. Alright, let's take a look here. Shit. I thought I saw some, like, a note or something. I wish the train would go through here, like in the cinematic. That would be cool as shit. These guys stuck over here. You know what? I never thought about looking over here, honestly. The only reason I'm looking over here is because I saw the enemies over here. I was like, there's spawn point or entry point? But that doesn't look like it. Oh well. Okay. Where are you guys? I'm just on the beaten path here. Oop. All right, how many here main Sevagoth? How many people here are a Sevagoth fan? Out of curiosity. What planet are you on? This is Whispers in the Wall. We're facing against the Murmur. You have to complete Whisper in the Wall story quest in order to get access to this node. But planet-wise, it's located on Deimos. Oh, hey. Gotcha, buddy. I said we lost health. Oh, if your screen goes black, do you still have the menu? What you need to do is just go to your friend's HUD. Is your screen still black? I'll show you in a second. Yeah, I get Nidus. Just go to your friends listing. Whether you have friends or not, it doesn't really matter. It's just you got to go to that menu for whatever reason to get the black screen off. Also, if you get that bug where basically you're moving in one direction, you have to do the same thing. Go to your clan. Go to your clan menu or friends menu to do it. So go to menu, go to communication, go to friends. It should fix it. Once you go here, and just back off. That's it. Speaking of friends. That's if you can see your HUD. If you can't see your HUD, I don't know what to tell you. But that's the only time I've seen a fix for that. Very, very annoying. Uh-oh. Bring that down. Oh, there's the big boy.
That's it. You've opened the relic. Finish your mission and we'll take a look inside.
Alright, you guys do me a favor. I'm gonna start up the poll. This way, we're gonna do 2 or more runs of 20-minute survival missions on this. But in the meantime, let's see what else we could do. So, you guys can basically vote on what's next. Working vaults. Arbitration. Credit farm hex. Right now we're just doing relic runs, so I'm not going to pick that. Or secret boss fight. Alright, go ahead and vote. We're not going to do this next. We're just going to do one more after... Oh, we're already past 20 minutes. My bad. Again, lack of sleep. I blinked it. Since we're in the thick of it, we'll go for the next one. Nice mod. Pretty much one of the required ones on Arcwing. Good, good. Alright, boys, let's kind of walk our way to the exit. At least get in that direction. Slowly creep our way over there. don't think we're that far. Need to check for Boca. Boca. Nope. I can't believe it's Thursday. That pisses me off. Oh yeah, it's wood. I get wood in me head. Definitely need fire. Oh, hey, well, you know, good thing I looked. Found it. Found it. Good thing I looked. Hey guys, if y'all want to figure out, always look for these. That way you guys know what to look for next time in these small rooms. Anytime it's red, you can go down on it. That's all you need to know. Sometimes it's over here. I have never seen it on the back end though. Maybe that's too obvious. Boinga, boinga, boinga. Tell you what, I leveled up quick.
Your hard work is really paying off.
You reach your friend limit noise. Oh, okay. That's fine. I'll deplete some. I got so many on my friends list. Let's see here. 6, 5, 6, 7. Go 5. What's your favorite prime? Well, my favorite frame period is Nova. Always. All right, let's bounce. Let's get out of here. And this is the time to DM me if you want to squad up. If I reach my friend limit, that's okay. I have the easy fix. Now I'll level up my weapon. I can form it one more time just to see where we're at. Just push it to the extreme. Y'all about to see some sad numbers in a minute. Alright, I'm gonna disband here for a second because it brings us back to the sanctum every freaking time. I hate that. If it's a relic run, it should not have that. What's the communication? Alright, Infinity double booster. Alright, let's go to communication. Am I really at my max? Is there a way to find out? 954 offline. 46. Oh yeah, I'm at my max. Last logged in 3,414 days. I don't think he's coming back. 3,393 days. House spaghetti. So, yeah, these people can go. Can I do a batch remove? Batch remove. Skip clanmates. 1 year. Remove friends after 1 year. I've been offline for 1 year. Skip these names. Skip clanmates. Alright, so I'm at 953. Done. Type batch remove. Batch remove. This is all new. 300. Exactly. Okay. Nice. Okay. All right, so friend me now. I got plenty of room now. That's a nice feature. I like that. Kind of sucks I took that number away, but still. Oh well. I wanted to join the clan, but I can't find the pointy hat. Are you talking about the my clan? Or are you talking about another clan? Nobody in your clan is online? Well, it also depends on the tier. So, if you're let's say this, if you're storm tier below, So this is, I made an entire video about this previously. If you're in a ghost tier, that's usually one person clan. They just, it benefits ghost tier clans more than any other tier. Why? Because the research is base. So everybody gets the stuff cheap. So there's that situation right there. 2, once you go to Shadow and Storm tier, that's usually what I call friends with benefit clans. That's where they have like kids from schools and they got like 15 friends and they want to start a clan. So they need to make a Shadow tier, or they got 30 more friends and they want to start a Storm tier. But Storm tier is in that territory where you have to have a few randos in those to make them active. But most of them are lazy and they don't want to recruit. So that's where they stop the buck. They just keep it to their friends and that's it. And they're only online when they're online. And then you go to mountain tier and above. And that's where you have to go to rando territory. So if you want an active clan and you're not part of a friends group, find a mountain tier or a moon tier, period. That's your best option. Unless there is a ghost tier clan that matches with your time frame and he has a specific purpose for you. Decorator for a dojo, for example. So it's up to you how you want to play it. Good morning for Thursday. Gotcha. Yep, you're in. So if you want to join me, send me a DM right now to flapvsjack. I am taking a look at the final review of Bubonico. So we know what it does with Gauss. We just need to figure out what it does with Harrow. That's when it's going to get nuts. So projectile speed is the problem child with not only the false build of the alternate fire, but also the primary. This build is really good. I don't think you need galvanized savvy because the status chance, even though it was 80 plus, goes, it's really not worth it. I'll just throw it in here. It brings you up to 27%, which is still. So just go for damage. The only problem with this weapon is ammo economy. Now, we're going to do Harrow this time. This is one that's going to be, I don't know which one's going to be better, reload or ammo. We're going to find out. So we're going to swap this out a little bit. Frostbite, I keep in that. I've seen a huge difference over this on Merciless and what's the other one? I've tried Crux. The ammo efficiency helps out a little bit, but the status chance is doo-doo. So you're not doing extra damage. All you're using that arcane for is the ammo efficiency. That's it. And that's fine because it deals a lot of damage anyways. So, and that's only on weak point, of course. And it shoots everywhere. I try Merciless, it's fine, but always the problem with Merciless, you got to continuously killing. That's great for solo players, squads, off and on, because you got 4 seconds to keep those stacks and you're going to lose those stacks really quick if squads are killing everything and you got a huge gap between the enemies and you're going to lose some stacks and you got to build it back up and it repeats itself. Solo players will have probably better luck with Merciless, but for me, if you want an innate build where you have on cold status, you got crit damage increases, multi-shot increases, which is great with this weapon because crit chance is pretty good. Crit damage, pretty good. That's, of course, with the best of the best. And all the rest I would slap on damage. Now you can swap this out with Bane mods. Obviously, you'll get a little bit like 2,000 more damage over that per faction. But if you're running relic runs, it doesn't really matter. So this does the damage by itself. This build right here alone takes care of level 205 conjunction survival just fine without a buff. So, like I said, damage is not the problem. Oh, yeah, definitely. We're still doing a relic run. I need to level this sucker up. We're going to try it with Harrow. Harrow is a greedy frame, so I need to make kills to make my build worthy. So survival, We could do another one. We could do another Omnia one as well. Oh, drop this down. Woo. Oh, too far. Way too far. There we go. Always go to the least amount. I wish there was the opposite filter. Is there a way? Nope, nope, nope. There isn't. I know there isn't. Rat it up. Slap that in. Hang on. I'll go back to this. Who do I got? I got you. Got kicked. I didn't kick you. I didn't leave squad. I got one more spot. So if you're in my previous squad, type in invite or X so I can re-invite you, or you could DM me now. You could join me up right now. The Katir Nobili Signa, I don't know what that is. I'm doing good, Unknown. Thank you for asking. Much love. Man, you community is the best. All right, Jesse. Always in, buddy. I turn this off to invite only, by the way. All right, we're going to do another Conjunction Survival 20 minutes. Just remind me. Add that in. Absolutely. That's a whole idea. You can, in order to join Squad Up, all you need to do is give me your in-game name. Now, if you want to state your in-game name in chat, I can add you that way, whether you're in-game or not. If you are in-game, do me the honors and speed up the process. Go to add friend, type in flapvsjack. Name is below, and I will accept you. That way you can DM me anytime I stream and basically add me in, and we'll get you into the squad. We'll farm it up. I don't know what to tell you, Nemesis. I'm not kicking you. I can't kick you. The only way I can kick you is if you leave my squad. So I sent you 2 invites and your invitation is sent. So I don't know if you need to restart your setup or what. Hang tight. We still got one more squad. Sorry about that. I'll send you one more. If not, I just got to go to the next. It's Might Vibes. Nice name. Love it. Love it. Hopefully my copy and pasta will work. I hate when that bug happens where you can't copy and pasta. Irritates me to no end. I have noticed it happens every single time we do a railjack mission. So we'll do a railjack missions. We'll go back to the dojo. Then my copy and pasta and Warframe fails every single time. Sometimes on Deimos bounties as well. I don't know what's up with that. Yeah, don't invite me. Just send me a DM. Yeah, at least try. No reset. Next join one. I'll send you an invite right. Oh, okay. Now you're in. Add you in. And if you're not in my squad right now and I'm full, that's fine. DM me anyway so I can get you in line. Speed up the process. What's a soul-like game? I started a clan and I have 7 random members. Hey, good for you for recruiting. Like, for real. Reload's fine. Ammo efficiency is bad. Yeah. What's a soul-like game? What were we talking about? You talking about Soulframe? I hate to tell you this. It is nothing like Soulframe. Or I would say it's more like Witcher 3 than anything. If y'all are talking about Soulframe.
I will not lie. This is a risky gambit.
You beat me. I'll get the secret. Again, if it's red, drop down. Do a slam attack because you got to break it. Alright, I'm going to rock the Harrow build this time.
Watch out. I'm detecting void fissures nearby.
Why can't I hack this anymore? That's fine. I got ways around. Ow. Come on. Come on. Get up there. Alright, let's drop this down.
stand by for life support.
All right, so I pressed 4. Come on, attack me. Oh god, dang it! Come on, attack. Jesus Christ, attack! Oh, my Dorega is taking on it. I need attack. Come on, attack me.
The corrupted enemies are dropping reactants. Collect it to open.
Oh, you're useless. Attack! Alright, let's see what happens. Yeah.
We need more reactants. Want to open that weapon.
Oh, wow. Actually, he shoots slower. Really? Okay. Good to know. Good to know. Interesting. But I'm busting out more damage, obviously. That's the perk about Harrow, is that you always get a higher fire rate and also more damage. But the fire rate being slower surprises me. That makes this more viable for reload than it would be ammo capacity. I'll put that chilling reload on there, see what happens. Get a little bit more cold, bring up my weight. So, okay, I'm getting a vibe out of this. Yep. I'm very shocked by that. I was expecting to go done. But I don't need more fire rate. I just needed a hit. It's doing the job for me. Dang, I'm on 19 already. And it synergizes well with Harrow because I went with crit chance on this build. Status is just straight up damage. Doing some multi-shot. Shit, I forgot. I probably got electricity on here, so I'm not probably proccing the code, so the arcane's useless. I should have looked at that. We'll look at that later. Obviously, I don't need it. But I'm surprised that the fire rate is slower than Gauss, making Gauss more fun. Oh. What'd I get? Pronti? Oh, no. That's disappointing. Thermia fractures. Got 2 hours before I can make the labs. Gotcha. Nice. So you're building a clan right now? Good for you. Are you just going to stick it to yourself, or are you actually going to recruit randos into your community? You guys are clearing the house. Nice. I'll tell you what. I can hit anywhere and with this gun. With Harrow, I can stay invisible forever. That's the best point about this weapon. It just hits everywhere. Oh, come on. Am I missing something? Oh, right there. Couldn't see. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Pretty good, but I'm kind of disappointed that the fire rate is lower. Be honest with you. Where am I at? 29? I'm probably maxed out right now. Max rank. Okay. Time to find that Volca. Bolt is pretty good, Warframe, in your opinion. You haven't played other Warframes? That's valid. Volt it's a pretty good staple. He's got uses for a lot of things. You got a nuke build, you got a melee build. Yeah, basically he's still meta for Eidolon farming. So he's got a lot of uses. So I get why you don't want to go away from him. I always recommend if you just got him squad-wise, definitely try to get at least a farming frame. Whether it's Hydroid, Korra, Necros, one of those three. Atlas. Just to mix up the playstyle and make it less monotonous. Woo! Tortilla raw? Yeah. I don't know who dropped. Nemesis? Did you drop again? Alright. All right, where are we at on stream? Okay, hour 20. Okay, good. Let's see who's adding me in. Get them in as soon as possible. Alright, so kind of where I'm at, I'm trying to level up Bubonico, and then we're going to go back to Sevagon. So I kind of have an idea where I want this to be. I'm still disappointed that with Harrow, the fire rate is slower than Gout. So that if I had to recommend a frame that's best with Bubonico, if you straight up don't want to go for damage, I will stick with Harrow and Mirage for damage, add in reload to accommodate the basically fire rate. But with Gauss, add in basically ammo capacity. Because the damage is strong enough. It can hold us out. I mean, with Gauss, you basically, the fire rate is like... So, you don't have to worry about killing. Definitely way more fun with Gauss than it is any other frame. But with Mirage, I wouldn't replace it with reload. I would replace it with fire rate. Because obviously, Gauss, Wisp, and Harrow, you can increase your fire rate with your Warframe abilities. Mirage, you cannot. But you can get more damage, overall damage, not crit chance, with Mirage than any other frame when it goes to primary. Oh, you frick. You always change when I try to kill you.
The relic has been cracked open. Finish your mission to find out what's inside.
Yeah. How far is your clan on research? We got everything. And how active are the members on Discord, especially voice users? We used to have, and see, here's the thing. We've been around for over a decade. They always come in 6-month waves. I'm on there, everybody's on there. That's the caveat. Everybody wants to join me, but I can't be there at all times. And that's how it is with every clan I ever met.
Looks like you could use a bit of life.
As far as activity, we used to have my regulars on there all the time, but it's been that 6-month spell. I don't think they're going to return until the next Warframe mainline update, which is at the end of the year. And that's what I expect with all Warframe players. A lot of people just return for the mainline update, play for 3 to 6 months, fail, play other games or join their friends, and this happens every freaking year. So if you're in a clan that their Discord channel don't have active members, hey, it's probably because the game's in a lull. Okay. Oh, that was someone else. I was wondering if my procs were going to do anything. I do have slash damage, but yeah, it's not. It's just overall damage. That's the only thing that's going to hold up. And also, since you're asking that question, let me ask you this. Are you over MR30?
Looks like you could use a bit of life support.
Oh, you rock Octavia as the main? Main is pretty good. Till it goes to basically certain missions. Obviously, you can't rock Octavia very well, like on rescue or capture, as much as survival. You know what I mean? Octavia is great for endurance runs, or basically for support as well. I turned off her music off because I know it's annoying to everyone. Honestly, I like Octavia music added in, even if it's bad, because it makes it more interesting. Especially in old tile sets where you're just dealing with the drums, like back in the day where they went with the actual theme of ninjas themes when we're nothing like ninjas. What we got? Ninja, rock that out. Oh, okay. You mained her? Understand that completely. Okay, so far we're gonna mix this up. We're gonna do 20 minutes of this. As long as I remember to add a relic. Yes. Where are we at? 10 minutes, so we're halfway there. And now I can build another squad. So if you want to squad up with me, I need your in-game name. There's 3 ways to go about it. Basically, all you have to do is state it in the chat below. I can add you in to DM flapvsjack with w/space flapvsjack. Or, even the best option, friend flapvsjack in-game. I'll accept you right here. Just go to communication, friends. I'm in game. It takes a second. Add friend, flapvsjack. Make sure you spelled it right, unlike I did right there. Name's right there. Thank you. Yeah, I got you. If you already animate, don't worry about it. Just make sure you DM me because I'm not going to search you up. A lot of you guys have different names on YouTube versus your in-game name. I'm not going to decipher who's who.
That's it. You opened the relic. Finish your mission and we'll take a look inside.
I don't know what I'm shooting at, but I am killing it. Yeah, this weapon synergizes really well with Harrow, but the fire rate's disappointing. I'm not gonna lie. Man, they went a poof of a green cloud and gone. Achoo! 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 Oh, okay. Oh, that's that cute. Gotcha. Honestly, you don't need fire rate with that alternate fire. Helps out a little bit, but not that much. The mighty vibes! GG. I'll get you after this run. After this, we're going to look at Sevagoth. And I'm going to change the shit out of that build. Who here remains Sevagoth? What is the best nuke Warframe for you? Nuke? It depends. Like, nuke for enemies? Or nuke for crates? Nuke for CC? That's a loaded question right there. If I had to say my favorite and most fun nuke frame, it would actually be Nesha. If you're just clearing out ads and whatnot, Nesha is the way to go. But it takes a little bit to get there, to get to the nuke build. I would say that's the most funnest nuke build. Booger shooter. Achoo! That's Ant. You used to measure. I understand that. Where's the exit, by the way? I don't even know where you guys are at. Jesse is down! How far is that? I'm just gonna walk. I'm in no rush. I'll talk to you guys while I do this. You just got to the void? Oh, you got a ways to go. If you just got to the void, I'm assuming the first mission too. Like, yeah, you probably have no idea where I'm at. No Volca. Looking for my Viva la da Volca. Oh. Did I miss it? Yeah. Don't need that. Alright. So there's no Volca down.
Your hard work is really paying off.
Alright. Bring. Ah, you piss out. We're gonna bring it up. 7, 6. I gotta go with that one. How much time do you usually on survival? I do 20, 25. I don't like endurance runs, but I break it up specifically for squad up so people can have their turn. And if I do not do a squad up channel on streaming, I wouldn't even do survival at all. I'll just do exterminate, capture, rescue, and just get my relic, get out. But I'm leveling up weapons that you guys voted for. And if you want to vote for the next vote, I'm basically actually, I don't have a vote. My question is, what other games would you be interested in? So my questionnaires are always on my main stream, if you want to check that out. Link is listed in the chat below. Just click on that. If you do not want to see my mug taking up 3/4 of the screen, hey, I got a better version of it. More gameplay. Totally up to you. Now, if you want to see my mug, hey, you do you. I am not going to judge one bit. And 3, I need as many compliments as I can get.
Time and oxygen are running out.
I'm bullshitting here, looking for the Volca. Looking for that Volca to level up my standing. Sometimes there's one up here that's a really pain in the butt. But there isn't one today. I'm probably not gonna get a single hit. Oh, I did. I got a hit. Ah, you freaking Dorega.
Like a fish back in water.
The one frame, I don't need CC. Forgot to switch out to my Darza. Alright. We're only 16 minutes in, so... Hey, it works on this one. Oh, sweet. Auto hack. Win-win. I'll take it. I got some rare kits on that one. Alright, let's pair it back up to the crew. Or get this Voca. Get the Voca. You stole my Voca. That's okay. Teamwork. Oh, I know that one. Hey, we got the book.
Book. I look at it and I want to spit or split. That thing's wrong. Capital
Get
W
off
wrong.
that little... Thank you. Yay. Alright, bring this up. Obviously, my perks are all going to go away. Am I shooting it? Oh, that's right.
And it's out. Let it out.
Yeah.
It's still hunting. Find the burrow at Winter's End. Kill that.
Okay.
Yes, that there.
Waypoint for the arcane.
You woke up a bad
No, I
day,
don't need to get fissures.
but
Ah.
then you killed it. So, I guess you didn't.
You have but 60 seconds of life support remaining.
Uh-oh. And I need fissures. How many I got? I got 2. Get to work. Alright, so... Alright, where you guys at? Is Revenant good? If you like the cheese. If you like cheese, yeah. Revenant is great. Oh, hey, fissures. Or traces. Gimme. Gimme. Oh, waypoint threw me off. There we go. I need one more? Question mark? In 30 seconds. Damn it. Alright, more enemies this way. Emma, your animation. There we go. Drop a fissure! Thank you.
Well done, Tenno. Your relic is open.
Where are we at? Alright, boys, let's bounce out of here. Let's get out of this. Got everything we need.
I do not think the
Mandolin,
merman is
nice.
this to you.
Doop. Get that Trumna. Nice. You guys are dropping on this round. Heck yeah. Hello there, Indra. All right, what else you guys seeing? Only know anything about at the moment. I hardly got flat, and I need weapon campaign slides. Hey, go do some Orc and Vault run. Looks like we're gonna do a secret boss after this. We're gonna do one more round of Relic, but I need to step off. And I need to stand for a moment because sitting is driving me nuts. Oh my god. Shit.
Well-oiled machine
Oh, that's what it
is
feels like.
truly
Oh,
a thing of
damn it.
beauty.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh. Hell yeah. All right. Feeling a lot better already. All right, I'm going to disband for a moment just to get some things out of the way if it let me. I just hate the fact that it brings me back to Sanctum instead of back to my... All right. So I need basically energy juice first. And I think I got my review. I'm disappointed with Harrow right now. because
The devil is home and
I was expecting the fire rate to really be better with Gauss, but it just does overall damage. But obviously the fire rate with it, I think this is the final build, what I'm going to go with. So there's only one mod you need to change out. Shut up, Hortus.
Make the Lotus proud.
With this build, oh, I don't have electricity. I thought I did. Oh, I do. Okay. Well, it doesn't stack. It adds into my corrosive. So I have double dipping. So what happened here with on this build, the second ability increased the fire rate, but it's not as good as Gauss. I was actually shocked by that, but I'm doing more damage over this build. So he's all around better when it comes to making this gun just a little bit more viable when it comes to in-game content. When I'm talking about in-game content, I would say level 250 and up. And this is where it becomes viable. But he's definitely, this weapon is way less fun without Gauss, because what I would do if I was you with Gauss, swap it out with chilling reload. If you had this this mod right here, swap it out with basically this, make it even more stronger. So this is about weight. How does weight work? So if weight has the highest number, that proc, even if it's 20% or 100%, will proc cold first. Then it'll go down to the second line. So if I took that off right there, 197, no, 263, corrosive will proc even more than that. So that gives you the idea. Actually, corrosive will proc on him more because of the Archon shard. Now, if I swapped over back to Gauss, it would be cold. Why that's important? If you want your main status proc to be a certain build, unless the Warframe makes innate into it, think Araxia, adding toxin to your weapons, then that's going to basically coincide with your arcane as well. So I want cold to proc first every time, or at least most of the time. But this ain't going to help you much if the status chance is not going to help you. Now, there is a supplement for basically status chance being low. That's multi-shot. Multi-shot basically creates more pellets. More pellets, it actually allows you to proc even more, so you don't have to worry about status chance. Now, that only applies mostly to beam rifles and shotguns. When you go to single fire rate weapons, if it has a low status chance, forget it. Just go to crit. Doesn't matter what it is. Just go to crit. Just double down on crit damage, crit chance, get a ribbon for it. Even if the disposition is 1 or 2, just try to hope to God you get something with crit. So that's the caveat about that. So the weight actually matters on what procs first or most. So also, the more damage it does with that proc as well. So that's what I would go with. Bounce around between that and ammo stock. If you do not have prime ammo stock, that's fine. Ammo stock does fine as well. This is only beneficial for high fire rate Warframes, which is Wisp, Gauss, Harrow. If you do not have this, if you do not have any of those Warframes, then you want to go with a buff frame, such as Mirage, I would actually go with Chilling Reload or a reloading mod. And that's the only thing I would change, unless you do not have this arcane. If you do not have this arcane, that's fine. Swap it out to whatever build it is, because this son of a bitch puts out so much damage, it doesn't matter. So that's my review. Now, let's move it on. Let's move on to Sevagoth. I'm going to change the hell out of this. In fact, I'm not even going to look at this. Oh my god, I am so going to take out so much in this. Now, I'm going to keep these two. Take you out. Take you out. Take you out. Take you out. I'm going to take you out. Jesus. The only thing valid here maybe is stretch. We'll slap that on there. Slap that on right there. I have a feeling I'm going to take that out. Fuck it. I'm going to take it out. So these are only 3 valuable. That are, I can see keep it. This I might take out. All right. So, oh my god. I got so much work. Here's my thought. Does anybody here rock Sevagoth? And have you subsumed the 4th? Should I buy Ceto Prime for 49 plat? That's up to you. Do you really want it that bad? I am going to dance around a lot with this. Oh my god, am I going to dance around? I'm thinking of Roar going Precision Intensify, honestly. Because when I got this build, I didn't even have Precision Intensify. So let's bring it up. Precision Intensify. Bam. That gives you 90% ability duration, ability strength on 4th. Now, my idea on this is doubling down on Roar. And then I can apply ability strength to all of my abilities. Look at your Chrome. Whoa, 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 whoa. Interesting. You went with the demon wings. A lot of them go with the angel wings. But it's in theme with dragon. Nice. I like the Sayandana. Oh, that looks really good. Got the purple and white. So let's stick around here. Does a lot of damage. It is fun. It is fun, but this is the caveat with this is just my initial build. When I got Sevagoth, and the reason I don't main them is because of the 4th. I don't like the 4th. I hate going in that build into another shadow ability when I have Gloom and the second ability here. That's the reason. So for science, we're gonna do Roar. So if you add in Roar, basically I didn't need to focus on range, duration, and that's it. And also strength. Efficiency, not so much. So let's add that in. Fuse ability. Let's see what happens when I add it in. Fuse on ability on 4th. Get rid of it. Add on my first ability. Color rare. Right there. I do not want to do Nourish. I have an idea for that. I actually did take it away. He's still there. What the fuck? Oh, that's right. For my revive. Okay, I thought it took it away. Oh well. So I add in damage increase on all of my abilities by 43%. That's with a negative strength, basically 55% percentage. So, but that's with Intensify too. So it factors in that. That's where that comes in. So if I add that buff to all of my abilities, then I need to focus on duration. So what can I play with? Obviously Constitution, Narrow-Minded. I can't use Narrow-Minded because that's going to fuck up my range. I can use Transit Fortitude, but that's going to fuck up my duration. Toxin. I got no procs here that do any toxin damage, so I'm going to stick with Continuity. Which leaves... Augur Duration. Slap that sucker out on Constitution. Gotta take more Polarity. That's going to bring it up to 270. So I'm going to add my buff of 43% to my damage for basically 62 seconds. So I got problem child number 2, Strength. I can't put in Intensify because I put in Precision Intensify. And I'm doubling up my abilities with Roar. Duration for that. Okay, so I'm up to 30 meters over time. So I got to worry about basically Gloom sucking up my energy. Duration is 20 seconds. Okay. Duration is 12 seconds. I don't know. Anybody else got an idea? What gun am I using? I'm using Bubonico, and you get in a clan. Hey, from Russia. Thanks for watching, buddy. I'm playing exactly what you voted for. That's why. Is there any aura better than multiplayer than Dreamer's Bond on Neptune? God, yeah. All right, back to the question. I could swap that out, but Power Drift is kind of helpful, but let's add in Strength to see where this rabbit hole goes. I can't use that. I could slap on that, but 79, that bumps it up to 50%. Damage increase. Ah, that takes a lot of energy. All right, Molt Augmented. That's got a double dip on that. I can just add in Molt Efficiency. Because I am definitely going to need, basically, range on that. I'm just curious what's going to happen. I'm probably going to die a lot because I don't have any survivability. God, he's such a hungry frame. All right, I'll be right back. Nature break. I personally like growing status a lot, and of course getting CP and or corrosive projection is helpful as well if you're looking for different auras. All right, let's double check here. Check it on the view. So you guys voted for Sevagoth, and I'm trying out a build here. So this is my theory. Okay, so let's look at the augments real quick. Reap. Reap is going to be your first ability. Basically, Sevagoth's shadow flies outwards, ravaging enemies in his path. Survivals are damaged by his death harvest. Over time, the souls of the dead fill the death well. Now, I don't care about the death well because I just assume the fourth ability. So I don't care about that. All I care about him is basically putting out damage on a big radius and also on damage. Now, I'm going to get there in a second. It doesn't show you these two scale abilities on that build. Also, on the augment, it increases crit chance by 50% on enemies afflicted by the death harvest. So obviously, the more I affect, this is going to affect on a 15-meter radius. That's pretty big. And these guys fly around quite a bit. So you're going to proc radiation damage to them. You're going to have crit chance applied 50% with this augment. And on a new shadow emerges from those enemies when they perish, meaning that I can have a limit of 3 of these suckers procking 15 meters around. As long as I'm killing, I'm doing my job. 2, augment on So Augment. That's the second ability. You plant a death seed in a nearby target to drain their life force. There you go. That's helpful for health, but That's not beneficial for my build. Reap that has been sowed to detonate afflicted enemies, dealing a percentage of their health as radio damage. The souls of the dead fill out the well. I don't have to worry about the well because I took out the fort. But what I'm using this for is killed inflicted with it spreads its effect in 15-meter radius. So I'm double dipping it again on overall damage. I'm proccing that ability to basically add up my health. Is there a benefit to having more health for Sevagoth other than his fourth ability? And Shadow's Death Harvest also inflicts so basically and that's about it. Okay. I could take this out. And I'm going to do this for one thing. I'm going to show you case one caveat about this. Let's say 44%. Let's see here. Let's watch. Now, also with this build, I'm going to have 50% damage increase. That's overall. Think of it as roar adding strength to all your abilities. Once I press this, I have 62 seconds of additional strength. That's going to apply it to it. So what's that's going to be? This is 44. So it's going to be more strength than this. And the damage output is going to be like 307. So I'm going to have higher damage than that on all of these ability, even though I have less strength than 100%. So I'm double dipping on Roar to buff up all my other abilities to see where it goes. The only thing I'm missing is survivability. I'm doing fine. How are you? Oh, Logan. Potato, hi. Welcome to the Squad Up channel. So, the only problem child out of all of these is Gloom. Gloom takes a ton of energy, unfortunately. I'm thinking about swapping out Molt Augmented straight up for Arcane Energize. Since I'm not using, even though I'm using 100%, it wouldn't hurt to have it. Because my God, 50, it just sucks out your energy drastically. So that's the only problem about Gloom. It's great. It CCs. I got great range. I could get up basically half the entire tile set. I could slow them down to a crawl. And it's going to be multiplicative once Roar applies to it. But it's still going to suck the crap out of my energy. But I'd rather have efficiency added in. And that's where I'm going to go with that. Memory span, inverted shields. You got a question? Well, why you got to wait? Just ask it. Does do wonders for your build. The Sevagoth has good efficiency. As long as you keep grabbing power, I can run Gloom almost indefinitely. That's what I'm thinking. I'm thinking about swapping out Molt Augment with Energize to compensate Gloom. That's the biggest issue. So we'll swap that out. That leaves survivability. Now, without the force, is there any benefit to having health other than having so to replenish it? Or can you just rock adaption? I was looking forward to seeing your stream today. Hey, all right. Sevagoth nuking has to be the easiest, most insane nuking in the game. It rules. Is my build similar to yours, Music? Or am I just going stupid with it? On top of it, let's see what I got. I'm just keeping the basics on. I'll slap on. Guess what's my favorite? Maximum field on spawn. Actually, I can take that out. Ah. Aw, boo. Gotta feed Seymour. Oh. Add you in. Okay. Okay. Feed Seymour. Now that I think about it, I gotta double check with here. I'll take that one out, actually. Because I don't have flow. I don't think. I need to think about that for a second. Damn it. I need to replace that with flow. What's my energy pool? Energy pool is at 225. Ah. That's 75, 50. All of it takes a lot of energy. Let's see what Streamline does. What does that bring down to? It wouldn't hurt to have it. Streamline. Add that in. That will bring it down to 52. Drain. It's not going to help. Let's play with that. See what happens. I can swap this out probably with Augment. But I'm rocking the 2 best duration mods without Narrow-Minded. Maybe I could get away with Overextend and just add range and cutting drift. What would that get? So if I had to rock that out, stretch. Oh, stretch. Let's rock that out with, just throw that in there. And then we'll see. What was that at? 140, 190. What? That makes no sense. Yeah, 190. And swap it out with cutting drift. That brings me to 160. So without overextend, I lose 30% of my range. What does that bring me down to on the first ability? That's going to be 12 meters each reap. Not bad. Well, that does 16 meters. Ooh, that's a good point. Honestly, let's roll with that. Let's roll with this for a second, just to see. Like, radius for 16 meters is not a lot, except for 3 of them. What do you guys think? You don't have adaptive or prime flow? That's when you're... okay. And if you got a build of Sevagoth that you want me to try out, this is time to do it. So, what I'm doing... Obviously, I need prime flow, arcane energize. I'm trying to dump in as much energy and duration I can without busting it. I might swap this out for stretch. Keep cutting drift. Add some more power drift in there. And if I can knock this out with cutting drift and also stretch, because that's not a lot of difference, honestly. We were at 16 versus 12. I lost 30% range. Obviously, that's going to help out on Gloom as well. And of course, the numbers are kind of fudged a little bit because of Precision Intensify is applied to Roar. You don't see the buff of Roar on these builds until that is applied. So let's just have fun. Let me just do a run. Let's get exact numbers. I am not going to Simicron. Give me a second. Let me add you in as well. Now, if you want to join up with my Squad Up channel, do me a favor. Friend flapvsjack. Just go to here, type in flapvsjack, add me in, and I will accept you in. And then you can DM me as well, or state your in-game name below so I can add you in as well. Let's just do a small little test run. Steel path. Press back too many times. See what happens. I'm probably gonna die because I have no survivability. I want to see how my energy changes and so forth.
Their rage is vehement, their focus impressive.
All right,
Give
abilities.
all warriors death.
Yeah. All right, so you'll see here damage 197, 197, and so forth. So let's see what happens here. Abilities. It didn't change that much at all. Where am I at? 60 seconds. See what happens.
Life support has been cut off. They're trying to choke you out. Hold on. I'm sending auxiliary life support.
Not bad. Rocking out steel path, pretty good. Not doing a single thing. Getting my crit chest in, I can definitely feel it. But as you can tell, energy is the problem child. Oh, you can't do your abilities? Yeah, I'm gonna hate this. I don't know if it's applying or not.
Are you trying to get yourself killed? Allow me to assist.
As always, gloom is my problem child.
Life support on the way.
I have a feeling I'm just gonna have to spam gloom to get most of it. Yeah. Alright. So obviously I need to change some things. Survivability for one. Oh, we want to invite? I'm gonna do this build real quick. Add in Brahma. Just for fun. Yeah, definitely need survivability. Arcane Energize. Yes, the freaking gloom. I might have to put Nourish on this instead. So what I would do, let's play with this. Let's take out Overextend. Swap that out with Cutting Drift. Supplement the range with Stretch. Where are you? Do I have one here? I lost some duration, add some range. Arcane Energize to supplement Gloom, but I have to have something to bring me energy. And that's only Dispensary, Nourish,
This reminds the operator to take time.
Arcane Energize.
Pressure creates
That's my
diamond
armor.
cells,
Doo-doo.
but it
My
also
armor's doo-doo.
creates rubble.
No. Oh, that's right. Vitality, 100%, 100%. Throw that in. That's beneficial for 2 since I'm replenishing my health, but I still have the problem with efficiency. Damn it. All right, what do you got? Maybe you should consider investing in the Death Cube with Sith Deconstruct, Duplex Bond, and Death Cube specific mod. It will make your energy consumption abysmal. That's valid. And then with that, you could run Equilibrium instead of Prime Flow. Well, that's the problem, is that all his energy requires a lot of energy with Equilibrium. And in order for do the Equilibrium, you have to get procs. In order to get the procs, you gotta take damage. And if you're in a squad, it's kind of diminishing. And then you're just losing energy, and then you're relying on Zeneric. That's the reason I hate running Nourish. Of course, you can always slap in Dispensary and win. But the problem with Dispensary, you're stuck in one spot. Then you're back to Prime Flow. And that's the problem with Prime Flow and Equilibrium. There's really no reason to run Equilibrium without Prime Flow, which means you're required that would take 2 of your mod slots away. Equilibrium basically. Equilibrium. Health pickups give you 100% energy. Energy pickups gives you 110% health. It's basically swapping it out and it gives you a little buff up to it. I know how it works. It's the problem is getting the procs for it. And a squad. And here's my problem. Everybody who says using Equilibrium, how many of you goes in squads versus solo? Be honest. Be honest. How many of you go solo? That's the difference.
Well put together, operator.
Also talked about squad up. Let's go ahead and set this up. Let's go ahead and end the poll. So talking about squatting up. You guys voted on shorts or vaults for 36%, secret boss fight 36%, arbitration 26%, and hex 0%. And on my main stream, it's bugged out, so I'll give it a minute. Okay, so tell me on Sevagoth build, where are you going to get health orbs? Where are you going to get it? Where are you going to get it from? Also, where are you going to get energy orbs from? Other than killing, what is another way to get it? Dispensary, nourish, what else? Where are you going to get it? Do you see the caveat with this? You just need a kill, huh? Okay, what if your squad kills for you? You don't get the proc. Then you're relying on your squad. And then basically that goes to Araxia, Dispensary, Nourish, and so forth. Okay, well, speaking of that, let me double check something real quick here. All right, we're 2 hours in on shorts. Let me check my stats and see if YouTube ain't doing some buffoonery. Wow, they're actually keeping my numbers on track this time. Okay, okay. Valid, valid. Yeah, dispense. That's what I was thinking. Dispense is always reliable. Everybody says nourish, but that's solo players. That's what I'm thinking too. Anywho, okay. YouTube fixed itself. On main chat, you guys voted, whoa, 43% secret boss. Okay. 36% on shorts, arbitration 25%, and credit farm 18%. Oregon Vault's dead last. Ah, damn it. Y'all making me do math. Oh, we're going to do a secret boss. Okay, let's do a secret boss. Which ones do you want to do? Do you want to do the tank? You want to do the fragmented one or the secret vor boss? Now, we've done the vor boss 4 times and failed because of the hallway. Because you vets say, oh, I can take them and can't get through a hallway. So, it's up to you. Chiza? My Chiza Kubro? Yeah, oh, wait a minute. I thought it was the other Kubro. You sent me a question? Send a question to you, Flap. What's the question? Third option is like KS Hunt for Varuna. That's valid. I actually thought about that, actually. Let's take a look at that one. See, that's always been the problem and reason I never go to Sevagoth, because of the energy consumption. Like Cass, there is a chance for enemies killed by melee attacks to drop health orbs, and enemies killed by headshots to drop energy orbs. Increase, but what's the duration? 6 seconds. Oh, usability. Add an exalted shadow because that's the only thing I don't like. Sevagoth. So the duration without minded is 36 seconds. Not bad. Not great. Without Archon shards, too. And that's not showing molt efficiency either. And the shield is pretty decent on that as well. How can you link your build? Yeah, you just got to make sure that you go to build and it's going to be linked here. Just DM flapvsjack. Yeah, I thought about dispensary. The only problem about the dispensary is that you're stuck in one spot. And you just got to go back and forth. Then again, once you're in squads, it don't matter. I just have a feeling that Sevagoth is a great nuke support frame. Or basically people's main nuke build just stand around and cheese frame. You can keep up your HP with blood altar. We could do the tank. You want to do the tank? You got 2 tanks. Okay. Blood altar from Garuda? And pele enemy on altar on talons and siphon health for Garuda. Heal radius duration 20 seconds. So yeah. Why isn't that what the second ability is for? All right, we got 2 tanks. Also, let's clear out the listing here. So it looks like people want to do the tank. You say that. Now, did you do the tank solo or did you do the tank with squads? Because you do understand doing it in squads, it's harder. Because the health pool is larger. Lexic Garnish. Have you seen that Pinot that allows you to see through walls? Oh, you mean Site 09? Yeah. Alright. DM me if you're interested in the secret tank boss. Just keep in mind you have to have Steel Path. What do you mean? You cannot use Dianax to overguard. Unless you're talking about squads. Because the overguard is basically the augment for his 4th. Honestly, I could swap over to the Dianax. I wonder if that worked. Of course, it doesn't matter with the tank. Mainly, you got to deal with health and toxins. I wonder if Titania would be good with the tank. Actually, that's a good idea. Alright, we're gonna tackle the secret tank boss. I need 2 more invites. Send me a DM real quick. You haven't seen Warframe in years? Nice. Welcome back, buddy. What's the best prime? Nova, all the way. Okay, 3 more spots. Whoever's in, we're done gonna tackle the secret tank boss. Alright, what are you guys taking? I am not taking Sevagoth. It is not prepared for that. Nice. Pancake Bakery. Always a trooper. Love the vibe, man. Love the energy. So the tank has one gimmick. Honestly, it's basically toxin. So if you go in without any health, you're going to die really quickly. Also, secret bosses have a special way to get access to them. And two, the fact is that there is permadeath on all secret bosses. So if you go down, make sure that you go in operator mode to revive your teammate so you don't go down. If you die, that's it. One time. That's basically it. Overguard, support. We had one guy take care of the balloons. Is Titania. That's a good one. Stay off the ground. Make sure you bullet jump around that the toxins don't grab you. Latron Incarnate actually it works with this boss, meaning that you can strip the armor with that weapon. If you want me to take it, I can do that. And then you just basically keep shooting him until he dies. It's basically the same animation, no special animations versus the regular version or steel patch version. You just got to shoot the eyes to do the weak points. So bring the weapon that does a lot of damage. I forgot what he is weakest against. Someone can look that up for me if y'all want to. And that's it. Just make sure that you rock at least a little bit of health, which I am not rocking Stevagoth. So what are you guys going to rock as? You're going Titania, Mag, Revenant. Good luck with that. Well, that might work. I don't know with the secret boss though. I always rock Protea just to bring up ammo, but it's pretty easy to keep up with that. I'll bring in Latron just in case. Swap this out to Puncture. Good to go. Bring in... Nope. Latum. Tina for speed. That's about it. So, for those who've never done the secret boss, you basically have to be in Steel Pass to do this. That's really it. If you do not have the Hex unlocked for this mission, that's okay. Someone could carry you to it. But there are special keys that you have to unlock on the boss battle. So just keep that in mind. Once you get basically unlock the two special hacks, it's usually in a purple color. The emblem on the top left corner under the minimap will change, and I'll show you right there when we go live. Once we have two emblems added in, we can do the secret bosses. Each console is right in front of the gate. That's where the paratroopers come down. You have to kill those and hack the console. It doesn't matter who does it. It could be a host or anybody. Once you hack it, it's good to go. It'll show the emblem on under the minimap anyways, and we'll see what happens from there. All right. Go ahead and accept it when you are ready. Yeah, he's gonna find that out.
Tanks, by the glory of Lua, etc., etc., cleanse the city.
Oops, up too early.
His tanks are here to tighten his stronghold on Holvania. Marking a tank. Let's ruin his day.
Quickly, the Hex will be spotted. Engage the barricades. Seal the sector.
Ferricite barricades. That's new.
There it is.
Okay, you need Thermion explosive. To get that, take out Skuldra until you find an
we're here.
emergency transponder.
My waypoint ain't working. Alright, so this should be the first gate. Remember, we gotta take down the enemies, and we should be good to go. Pop a dispensary at waypoint 1. I need more sleep. Kids are keeping me tired out.
Now get to a comms terminal. Use that to call in reinforcements. For them. Hey, never said this would be easy.
So that's a regular console. I think the second console is over here. So we just need to hack that one over here once someone gets it.
Watch the skies, intercept and capture.
Of course, we ain't gonna get that till the parachuters come down.
I keep kicking you over and over again like a big, dumb, dead horse, and you don't learn, and I'm tired! I'm so tired!
Oh, you got it? Oh, someone's hacking it.
Please, save me the bother.
Okay, we still haven't hacked it yet. Up, come on. Nope, never. No, I hacked it yet? Oh, have you guys hacked it already? No, we haven't hacked it already. Guess we gotta start this first. Go ahead and get this over with.
It's the hex again. Really? Okay. I want you to ask yourself, could this
Oh, I could go sleep right now. Oh, I should not be streaming.
Stormfall, deal with
Oh, are you doing it? I'll drop it in.
Okay.
Oh, man. I hope it's not busted. Level 167. We're on skill path. So on the top left on the minimap, it should have showed an emblem if we hacked it already, but I guess it's not. I guess it's this one. Ah.
Arthur Nightingale. If it weren't for the disease that disfigures her body and soul, you'd be just one more dead idealist in a pile of dead idealists.
Alright, we still need to hack the console, so don't move forward. We didn't get it. No.
Skuldra looks to me, not just for leadership.
So we need to hack the console. It did not allow us to do it for whatever reason.
We're a few slender chromosomes away from corpsehood.
It's actually this console right here that we're supposed to hack, but
you really are.
It didn't allow us to do. Actually,
prick. More ferrocite. You know what to do. Call in another squad of Stormfall and get your greedy mitts.
Or it could have been this one. All right, let's re-abort. Let's try it again. Hopefully it's not a bug. I'm gonna abort this so we can regroup. Try it one more time. This is 1,000 times. Of course, I'm sleepy as shit. I'm running off 3.5 hours of sleep. 3 or 4. Can't remember anymore. Repeat mission. Going in. You just got disconnected? I wonder if that's it.
Etc., etc. Cleanse the city.
So what it is, we're supposed to hack a special console. Usually it's purple.
Let's ruin his day.
There we go.
Cover flanks with ferrocite.
Once we hack the console, we'll have an emblem underneath the map.
Oh, damn it, ferrocite barricades. Nothing you've got can get past those except... Okay, first step. Get your hands on a Skuldra Commander's transponder.
Wonder if that's the blue one. We got this console over here. This is it. Okay. So we need to collect those items on the below. Hack that console. Go. Damn it, I keep pressing 2. I need to press... I need to press 3 for dispensary. I'm doing a terrible job here.
That's our ticket. Now get to a comms terminal.
Got a
Use
console
that to call in
here.
reinforcements.
Yep, that's it. There's a purple one. Okay.
Hey, never said this would be easy.
So it has to be purple.
Whoa,
Okay.
move.
Now you see the emblem on the bottom, underneath the mini-map. That tells you that we got the first half up.
Lock and load.
So just complete this part,
These are the big boys.
take down the enemies up top, break down the barricade door, and we can move on.
Try my patience with
And we
these
have to do that same thing again on the second gate.
Maybe these heathens going on.
I don't know how I'm gonna last on this stream, honestly. Kids, man. Oh man.
Arthur, how does it feel? I wonder. To send your friends to die.
I'd ask you the same, but I don't believe there's
Ooh,
anyone
good find.
who would rightly call you friend, Victor. Oh, look.
Okay, so
Another
there's the
barrier.
blue one that hacked
Does Victor really think this will
that
stop us?
console for basically the mode. Bring down dispensary right here at waypoint 1. This all no, it's pop. Okay, there's a console right here. So that's actually the secret console, waypoint 1. If you guys ever want to go back to it. The blue one, I got mixed up. That brings up basically the purple snake mission that you need to complete. There we go. Alright, man. Pick it up. You got it? Alright. And the emblem on the top left will change symbols if you did it right. Go ahead, start this out. Get this out of the way.
Citizens?
Okay, we got our symbol. See how the chain's underneath the minimap? That tells you we're good to go.
You know what you're doing.
Waypoint 1 for dispensary. Oh, come on, give him a headshot. Boop, boop, boop. Alright, where are we at? Alright, let's go. So we should have the secret boss. Just keep in mind, stay off the ground. Gonna have waypoint for dispensary. So Titania, your job is to take care of the balloons up top. Everybody else just try to take them down like normal.
Don't look now, but you've got a Stormfall squad coming your way. Want to find out what their Thermian rockets will do to that thing's armor?
Ah. Come on. Now where's those eyes? How you doing, Swifty? Okay, armor strip. Oh, get off, get off, get off, get off, get off. Okay, good save. All right. Okay, okay. I thought the freaking dog was a player, so. Alright, Titania, if you could take care of those balloons for us real quick. Ah. And nullified like crazy. Alright, Revenant down, of course. I'm down. Waypoint. Oh, no, no, I'm not. I'm good. Alright, Swifty, you're down. Trying to get to you. Probably won't get to you. Where are you? Oh, you're dead. I told you you'll find out. It's always the Revenant players that always go down first. Shit, 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 shit. Get up. Alright, bring it up. I need energy. Am I the last standing? Okay.
Don't look now, but you've got a Stormfall squad coming your way. Want to find out what their Thermian rockets will do to that thing's armor?
I wonder, X,
Okay.
if we stick your lifeless putrid heads on a stick in the middle of my town
I need
square,
energy.
as our ancestors did,
Drop that down. No, 3.
that will
Thank you.
scare off
Shit.
the rest of the tech rock.
God, they're dropping. Damn it.
But it's worth a shot.
Alright, waypoint where I need a revive.
About as effective as anything else you've done to stop the tech.
Oh, we got 2 down. Okay. Yeah, I'm dead. Oh, not. Good survive. Good. Good, 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 good. We might have a chance. Might have a chance. Come on.
Our prize must survive. Our plans depend on it.
Damn it, get
Stormfall,
up.
Eliminate these rats.
We might not have this. This is just phase 1. I keep jumping into toxin. I can't tell over the freaking, what you call it, snow. Missed.
Mia's getting strange readings from that tank. You better finish it off quick.
Bring this up, get some CC. Okay. We might make it. I'm carrying it through. Well, the first one that went down is our Revenant. Thought Mesmer would save you, but it won't.
Ernest, hey dear, fetch me the engineering team.
Oh yeah, I need energy.
Oh, and Ernest, my revolver, it's in my desk.
Come on, guess down. Am I the only one alive? Oh, Titania. Nice.
Doesn't mean it wants you any less dead.
Trying to get that armor stripped down.
Just look for the soft bits and hit it there.
There we go. Now I got armor stripped. Nice. Keep going at it, Titania. Nice.
It's healing.
Okay, I take care of the healing part. Again, waypoint here for dispensary. Put in invade. Now bring up my buff. There's one right there. Shit. I'm so focused right now. Ooh. Shit. I knew that was gonna happen. Down. Waypoint 1. Thank you for the revive. Really, really appreciate it. I'm up. I'm in the middle of something. I didn't have enough time to get my shields up. There we go. Spent. Shit. Come on.
Tech crop regeneration. We'll need to find a way to make the damage stick.
Only got 2 players carrying us on the hardest one. Oh yeah. Titania for the win. I got you. I got you. Oh shit. Walked right into that one. Oh, come on, come on, come on, come on. The wave was knocking me back. I gotta get out of here. You're down again? No, you're alive. I'm shooting something. I don't know what I'm shooting, but I'm shooting it. God damn it. They're going after me every single run. I can't do anything. God. Oh. Can't do nothing. He's all over me. You're on your own, Titania. Down. Oh, man. Are we all down? Or is Titania the only one alive? Mod configuration. I can't look at any mission. Alright. Is anybody alive? Or is that it? Is everybody down? Or is it bugged out? Oh, you're still alive. Okay. Alright. It's all up to you, buddy. No, never mind.
I was in the area, heard the screams, and thought,
Now you know.
bet that's my little.
Alright, secret boss, 100%. At least you guys know what to do. I'm tired of shit, so that was a poor run on my behalf too. Yep, you tried. Yeah, don't bring in Revenant, think you're gonna cheese through it. Mesmer is not gonna save you on that run. Also, Vorboss and also Fragment. One Revenant's not gonna cheese. You can't cheese through it. Yeah. Yeah, we got pretty close. Me and basically BX is holding up pretty good. We can try again if y'all want to rock it out. Y'all want to do it since y'all got a vibe for it. All you got to do is stay off the ground. As long as you take care of the balloons and the squad, the toxin one hit on the ground. Of course, it's kind of difficult to see with the snow on the ground. It's so much easier on summertime. You can see the toxins way easier. But that's about it. Let's see how my stream is going on shorts. They dip in and go. Also, if you're new to the channel, welcome. Also, Squad Up is all about Warframe and Soulframe, and we dance around co-op games. So if you want to join up, do me a favor. Go to communication, go to friends, add in flapvsjack so you can join me, and I can add you in. If you are not in-game, that's cool. State your in-game name in chat. I can add you that way.
There I go again.
All right, so you guys down, right? Y'all want to do it again? Now y'all got a vibe of the toxin procs? I mean, it's really simple. If you're not Titania, pull a jump up and shoot. Also, we got to hack the consoles in order to unlock it as well. This is so weird. I wonder if because I'm partner now, shorts are not cutting me off anymore. That's such a weird setup. Stallion X is good. Yeah, Stallion X is really good. We got a Dante. But he's great for Overguard as well. Yeah, for sure. But I think this is the first time they tackled the secret tank boss for a couple of these guys, so it's okay to die. I mean, we still haven't beaten the Vorboss 4-0 because guys can't get through a hallway.
Marking a tank. Let's ruin his day.
Move the HO9 into position.
And it's not just one player, it's a bunch of players. So I'm not pointing fingers at anybody. I need to bring up some save.
Ferrocite barricades. That's new. Okay, you need thermal
Do I have a different
explosive.
tool on?
To get that, take out Skuldra until you find an emergency transponder.
Thank you for the waypoint.
Congratulations on your promotion, Commander.
Where's the
Get
waypoint?
to a comms terminal and use that thing to call in Stormfall paratroopers. Yeah. You heard me
Many
right.
visual cues. Where's the freaking console? That's the. Oh, no, that's not it. Anybody else find the regular door?
These are the big boys.
Not regular door.
They don't
Ah,
trust the rookies with heavy
thank you,
hardware.
thank you, thank you, thank you. There it is.
Oh, you trying to get fancy? They detected your breach and raised the security level. Breach their systems again and their resistance is only going to get more fierce.
There we go.
Security at full alert.
Icon on the top left is changed. So we just got one more hack. Let's just break this door down.
Done. Why do you always have to make things so complicated?
What? Someone pick up RPG? Oh. Iron Carnan up.
Arthur Nightingale. If it weren't for the disease that disfigures your body and soul, you'd be just one more dead idealist in a pile of dead idealists, whilst I am Helvania's very raison d'etre. Skuldra looks to me, not just for me, but inspiration. While you were a few slender chromosomes away from
I hate this.
corpsehood.
Fix the goddamn waypoint,
You really are
for
the most
fuck's sake.
insufferable prick. More ferrocite. You know what to do. Call
Thank
in
you.
another squad of Stormfall and get your greedy mitts on their RPGs.
Even your waypoint is breaking. Alright, where's the special console? That's not it. Oh, there it is. Found it. I can play Snake. Alright, so our ambulance are good.
Full alert active. Hope you
Let's
know
take
what
care
to
of
do.
this real quick. A hit. Oh, okay. Like that.
Security at full alert. One tank not enough for you. You had to call in all of the Skuldra. Tell you what, make it alive, and I'll buy you a beer.
I'm not getting shield. Oh, there we go. Alright, so we got our symbol underneath the map. I think we're good to go. Oh, one more. Oh, hey, buddy. How's it going? Let me bring up my card in for you. Or not. Okay. Alright, we got this.
Albania bear witness to the weakness of the Hex.
Alright, here we go. Nice overguard. Look at them go. I'm proud of them. They're doing good now.
Our plans depend on it. Stormfall. Eliminate these rats.
Oh my god, go up. Thank you. I'm touching toxin.
Nightingale. Do you think the citizens of my fair city will rise
How we
up
doing on that
above
overguard?
your
There we go.
beautiful song. Have you looked in the mirror? You are as hideous as the blight they cower from. You
Ah,
are
come on. I am doing terrible. I know I'm tired, but come on. Not that bad.
He's gonna get this entire town killed.
All right, there we go.
Don't look now, but you've got a Stormfall squad coming your way. Want to find out what their Thermian rockets will do to that thing's armor?
Kind of missile. Yep.
Amir's getting strange readings from that tank. Better finish it off quick.
Yes, I am doing this and helping others. Randos on top of it. We failed the first time, but we're tackling at it this time. We're going to get through it until we get the emblem. Or some Dala. Almost made it last time, but last time we were down by 2 people this time. Alright, waypoint for dispensary.
Oh, you're earnest. My revolver. It's in my desk.
Trying to break down freaking
Now do you see what you're dealing with, Victor?
armor.
You can't control this. You can't manage it or exploit it. Hex, let's show Victor how it's done.
Someone down?
Finish that thing.
No, just a talk.
Something tells me that thing won't like it if you pop its sits. It's healing.
Okay, I'm gonna waypoint here for dispensary. We're doing way better this time. Now you boys know what to do. Makes a huge difference. Armor stripped down, finally. GG. Alright, let's bring up. So much going on! Trying to get those weak points. There we go. All right. We're going to get it, guys. All right. Waypoint dispensary. Ah, I got nullified. Man. No, 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 no. Don't do that animation on me. Get in there, boys. Don't get distracted. Alright, good, Swifty. Good revive. There we go. There we go. That's what I'm talking about. Alright, we got... Valkyr down. Valkyr down. I don't know who I'm reviving. Oh, okay. Okay, dispensary, waypoint. Nope, never mind, I'm down. God damn it. I got nullified before I could pop the dispensary. There we go. Bring up my evade. Swarmed here. Almost done. Done it! GG! We did it, boys!
Victor has no idea what he's up against. Head home, rest up. We've got more to do tomorrow.
You feel betrayed? What happened? I tried to get to you, but I had 2 death marks. I couldn't get to you. I didn't know who was who because it was covered with the enemy. Always wondered this. Why did they put the extraction point so freaking far away? Oh. Well, you're still here. We got it through. We got it through. Now you got the some dollar right here for your ship. Got some steel essence. Win-win. Now you can show off on your ship what you done. Ah. Now do a solo and get your proto frame glyphs. Actually, it's easier with solo because the health pool is smaller. Yeah, if you always go in squad, the health pool multiplies. So it's actually always harder in squad. So I just tortured these guys. Oh, you didn't get any of it? Oh, damn. Yeah, if you got it, go to your equipment, go to your orbiter, go to landing craft. And basically, it should be that one right there. I'm going to rock that for a minute. Okay, how we doing on stream? It's going up and down. Up, there it is. Okay, so am I 3 hours in? So yeah, it's that 3 hour mark. So what happens on shorts? YouTube cuts me off. I don't know why. So what I do is basically cut off shorts and basically re-upload. But mainstream is always solid for whatever reason. So what I'm going to do is cut off shorts in 5 minutes. If you want to convert over to mainstream, cool. It's linked in the chat below. And by the time I get back, I'll have some food. So I'm going to take a small break for that. And I got a timer for 5 minutes. So if you want to convert over, fine. Or if you want to go over to the next short, totally up to you. Doesn't matter to me. And what I'll do in the meantime, we'll vote on what we'll do next. Ooh. Oh, shit. Goddamn YouTube. Stop. End poll. Really? Alright, so we've done relic runs. I still haven't done anything with Sevagoth. Except for looked at it a little bit. Arbitration. And necromech bounties. It's buggy, but we can get it through. And we haven't done Void Storm yet. So I'll let you guys vote on the go. Alright, I'm going to give you guys 5 minutes. Vote it out on what you want to do next. Shorts. I'm going to cut you off in 3 minutes or so forth. And we'll go forward from there. I'll be right back. And if you just join my short streams, just a heads up, I'm going to cut off short streams and re-upload again just to fix the algorithm. Do me a favor, sub, like, and subscribe. Do all that jazz for me in the meantime. And I'm going to bring in my votes in 26 seconds. Is it worth doing? Do y'all really like doing those secret bosses for the glyphs? Or y'all just doing it for just the flex? All right, let's go ahead and end that vote. Working vaults, 33%. Arbitration, 33%. Necromat bounties, 16%. Shorts, it was 0. Void Storm, 33%, and so forth. So you guys fight over working vaults and arbitration on main chat while I'll set up the shorts. And I'm going to cut off shorts.